Alright, this is regarding Ronaldo's interview regarding the younger generations react the opposite of what they are told to do. To me is, I would like to represent the younger generations to say out a few things. Thing is, I guess you can say that we are the strawberry generations, we are the snowflakes, the tofus, some say that, but we are all very different nowadays, right? The generation is very different. We are brought up by, even parents train their kids to be very different nowadays. Just an example, when something goes wrong, they fall down, instead of actually scolding the children like, hey, you shouldn't be running so fast and stuff, they now say that like, oh, the floor is uneven, this and that. And they give excuses for children. This brings up a generation that you call them the strawberry generation. I don't blame anyone. I mean, this is how life has changed, right? Time has changed a lot of things. So when Ronaldo says something like this, to me, it makes sense. But from the younger generation side of things, we will look at it as, I mean, I know you've achieved it all, I know you've done it all, you got it everything, but I feel like maybe it would be better if you could guide me through, encourage me instead. And honestly, we hate hearing when the seniors come back and they say like, back in my days, we used to do this, we used to do that, and we always come back stronger from that. But yeah, things have changed, times have changed. You can't expect the same reaction from the same old way of doing things, right? So this is where I feel, this is where I stand with the younger generation. But I'm not saying Ronaldo is wrong. Ronaldo has his point, and of course, my MU isn't doing really well right now, so it even makes more sense, right? But one thing I know for sure is, regardless you're young or old, you will always need to face the challenge and come out better from it.
So for me, aku rasa kita tak boleh nak 100% salahkan lah this current generation, because benda ni semua ni, everyone has to take the blame. The media, the society, the parents, semua, everyone has to take the blame, because kita tak ajar mereka macam mana cara nak handle kutukan tersebut tu tau.
One more thing I want to add here is we're talking about two different complete generations. Like when Cristiano Ronaldo was 18-year-old, then Mason Greenwood was only a 2-year-old baby. So we're talking about 2 decades difference between Ronaldo's age and with Greenwood's age. So when Ronaldo was 18-year-old, the generation, the mentality, the behavior and ethics, everything was different. And now 18-year-old at this generation, at this point of time, the way they play football, the way they follow the instruction is completely different. So you cannot say how Ronaldo was following his seniors during when he was 18-year-old, and you cannot compare to the same scenario right now, like when Ronaldo is giving advices and instructions to Mason Greenwood and how he is reacting upon it. So there's two different complete life cycles here. And right, for example, we cannot like in our common life, for example, like our parents, our teachers, our leaders, our coaches, our managers, even our elder siblings, they cannot expect this generation to react and to behave the same way they were reacting when they were 18-year-old or when they were teenagers. So there should be a different style to adjust with them rather than pressuring them. They should lower their level, they should go down to their level and then talk to them. That's how I think is the way where you can deal with those 18-year-old or teenagers at this point of time. So rather than ditching them and saying and exposing them in front of the media, the true leader should go down to their level and talk to them and become their friend, so that they can get the best from the kids of this generation.